Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract success effortlessly while others keep repeating the same mistakes over and over again? Why does one person stay calm during a crisis while another falls apart? Why do some people build healthy relationships while others constantly find themselves trapped in toxic ones? The answer might be hiding in a place you rarely think about, and that is your subconscious mind. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most influential ideas ever written about human potential, the core message behind the book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. And if you truly understand what we are about to discuss, you may never look at your thoughts, habits, or life the same way again. So, imagine your mind as an iceberg. The small portion visible above the water is your conscious mind. This is the part that thinks, analyzes, reasons, and makes decisions. But beneath the surface lies a massive hidden structure, and this is your subconscious mind. According to the book, your subconscious mind stores every belief, memory, emotion, and habit you've ever developed. And here is the shocking part. It doesn't argue. It doesn't judge. It simply accepts whatever is repeatedly impressed upon it, and then works tirelessly to make it your reality. Think about that for a moment. If you constantly tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," your subconscious accepts it as truth. If you repeatedly believe that success is impossible, your subconscious begins guiding your actions to prove that belief correct. In other words, your subconscious doesn't care whether your beliefs help you or hurt you. Its job is simply to obey. Let's look at a real-life example. Imagine two students preparing for the same examination. Both have similar intelligence. Both study for similar hours. But one constantly thinks, "I'm prepared. I can do this." And the other keeps repeating, "I'm going to fail. I'm terrible at exams." When the exam day arrives, the first student walks in with confidence. The second student walks in with anxiety, because one mind is programmed for success and the other mind is programmed for fear. The difference isn't intelligence. The difference is subconscious conditioning. Now, here is something even more fascinating. Your subconscious mind learns through repetition. Whatever you repeatedly think, feel, say, and imagine gradually becomes part of your internal programming. That's why habits are so powerful. A person doesn't become confident overnight. Confidence is built through thousands of repeated experiences and thoughts. Likewise, fear isn't created in a day. It's built through repeated emotional conditioning. Think about how a child learns. If a child repeatedly hears, "You're smart, you're capable, you can solve problems," those messages sink deep into the subconscious. But if the same child constantly hears, "You'll never succeed, you're useless, you're failure," those messages also become deeply rooted. Years later, the child may become an adult who struggles with self-doubt without even knowing why. Because the programming happened long ago. The subconscious simply kept running the script. Now, let's talk about something that affects every area of a life: self-image. One of the book's most powerful lessons is that people don't always get what they want. They often get what they believe they deserve. Let that sink in. But if your subconscious believes that wealthy people are dishonest, you may unconsciously sabotage every opportunity. You may consciously desire a loving relationship, but if your subconscious believes you are unworthy of love, you might push good people away. This is why so many people remain stuck despite working very hard. Their conscious goals and subconscious beliefs are moving in opposite directions. It's like driving a car with one foot on the accelerator and the other on the brake. Now, here is the good news. The subconscious mind can be reprogrammed. The first one is visualization. Athletes use it. Entrepreneurs use it. Performers use it. Before an event, they mentally rehearse success. They see themselves performing confidently. They imagine achieving the outcome they desire. Why? Because the subconscious mind responds strongly to vivid mental images. The brain often reacts to imagined experiences in ways similar to real experiences. The second method is affirmation. This doesn't mean standing in front of a mirror. repeating the empty phrases. Effective informations must be combined with emotions and repetition. When you consistently feed your mind empowering beliefs, those beliefs gradually begin replacing limiting ones. The third method is what you focus on before you sleep. This idea appears repeatedly throughout the book. The moments before sleep are powerful because the conscious mind becomes quieter. Suggestions can enter the subconscious more easily. That's why many successful people spend a few minutes before sleeping visualizing goals, expressing gratitude, or focusing on solutions rather than problems. Now let's be very clear. This isn't magic. The book isn't suggesting that sit on a couch, think positive thoughts, and become a millionaire. That's not how life works. The real power of subconscious programming lies in changing your actions. When your beliefs change, your decisions change. When your decisions change, your habits change. When your habits change, your life changes completely. Let's take an example. Suppose two people lose their jobs. One person's subconscious belief says, "This is the end, I'm unlucky." The other person's subconscious belief says, "This is a challenge, I'll find another opportunity." Both face the same event, but their internal programming creates completely different responses. One becomes paralyzed and the other takes action. And over time, the results begin to diverge. The external event wasn't the deciding factor. The internal interpretation was. Perhaps the most important lesson from this book is that your life today is largely a reflection of the beliefs you've been carrying for years. But all of them are true. Many were inherited. Some came from parents, some came from teachers, some came from society, some came from painful experiences. But inherited beliefs are not permanent beliefs. You have the ability to question them, and you have the ability to create a new internal blueprint. Because the moment you change the program, you begin changing the results. So here is a question worth asking yourself today. What story is your subconscious mind telling you right now? Is it a story of possibility or a story of limitation? Is it helping you grow or keeping you trapped? Because whether you realize or not, that hidden story is shaping your choices every single day. And the quality of your future may depend on the quality of the story. Your subconscious mind is always listening. The question is, what are you teaching it? If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more deep insights on psychology, personal growth, philosophy, spirituality, and the hidden forces that shape human behavior. Until next time, remember, your outer world often reflects your inner world. Change the script within, and your life may begin to change in ways you never thought possible. Thanks for watching.